Hello, Scorpio darlings. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life, baby. All right, my loves, weekly. Let's see what's popping, how this person views you, possible outcomes. Shit is bothering me. Possible outcomes. All right, what you don't see. So let's see what's going on, babies. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Yes, I do. So, y'all need to step y'all game up on the views too, Scorpio, my loves. Y'all know I love y'all, but I got to be real. So, for some of you all, it's definitely a lot of attraction happening and a lot of codependency. I got this with the Pisces and the Cancer card, I believe, for the weekly. Now, you guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. It's also saying to give your relationship a chance because this is definitely a past life. All right, and it's worth waiting for. So, Scorpio, you guys could be dealing with a lot of romantic feelings, my loves. So, Spirit, you are welcome into this reading. Here we go. Pre-shuffle, already seen that this person definitely has a lot of romantic feelings for you, Scorpio. All right. Okay, so off top, they definitely view you as someone who could be wanting to manifest or wanting to build here. You have the Magician energy and the Emperor. They do view you as someone who's coming out with the truth with this moon energy. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, all right? Someone who's definitely into the lunar things. But I do feel like you could be dealing with someone who's wanting a restart or recycle. You also could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who's definitely wanting to have the emotional happiness, stability with you with that 10, okay? It could be an end of a cycle that's starting a new beginning, all right? Sitting in front of the house, smoking and drinking, baby. There's definitely someone who's very highly spiritual here because you have the Magician energy and the High Priestess, Scorpio, darlings. The High Priestess is definitely saying that there is some sort of awareness or some potential that's revealing itself here, okay? You could be dealing with a tarot reader. You could be a tarot reader yourself. Definitely feel like it's a lot of esoteric knowledge or someone who has a lot of wisdom here. You have the Hermit energy, so I feel like they're viewing you as someone who's studying a situation. You could have isolated yourself, or you definitely just could be working towards something. Someone could be a student here as well, or someone is definitely studying. Okay. Definitely writing down some things here, Scorpio. I do feel like there's a lot of messages that could be coming through for you. This person definitely views you as a lot of love, or you could be delivering a lot of love to them with this Ace of Cups energy here. So I feel like this person is definitely wanting to show you that there's a lot of love that they have to receive, okay, and that you have to give. And I do see here with the Strength energy that there's someone who could have had some insecurities, or they view you as someone who could have some insecurities towards love, but they're willing to give and receive. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, so it could be some money offers, could be some love offers here on the table for you, Scorpio, for the week, darling. I definitely felt like it was a lot of love in the pre-shuffle. Someone is definitely wanting to make some things up to you, even though there could have been some past transgressions in, that were influential to you all's relationship. But I do feel like what you don't see is that this person could be they were possibly messaging a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or there could have been some really young energy, immature energy surrounded by this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I do see here with the Knight of Pentacles that someone could have slowed down on making a movement towards someone, but there's going to be a lot of clarity here with the Sun energy. All right, it's going to be to the point where it's outright and cut. All right. There could be a lot of enlightenment that could be happening with the sun, some vitality as well, greatness in the making. So I feel like this person, you could be dealing with the Cancerian with this Chariot energy and also the Devil. I feel like what you don't see is that this person definitely could have been drawing some movement, or it could have had a slow movement towards a Capricorn or a lot of toxic energy that they felt they missed out on because someone was missing out in the background. So this could have been them. This could have been you, Scorpio. But I do feel like it caused an imbalance, and this person made some things kind of sour due to the things being, you know, it looks like to me it was legitimized by what happened in the past. You have the Six of Cups energy here and the Five of Swords. So it could have taken a step, you know, it could have been a loss. And then the next step, it could have been a lot of communication that happened. Now, you do have the Temperance energy here in reverse. So there could have been, a little segment where there was an imbalance or something that was definitely unhealthy. But I do see that there could have been a communication or a third party that was cut off is what you don't see. All right, there could have been a lot of heartbreak surrounded by this. They could have been dealing with a Gemini, also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do see here that someone is definitely feeling backstabbed is what you don't see. Could be towards a third party situation. They could be in two minds about it, but they're definitely making a decision is what you don't see, okay? Now, I do see that there could have been an injustice that they were guarded to in the possible past, but I do see it's a connection. You have the Two of Cups energy here. So someone could have been having their guard up. With the Seven energy, there could have been a lot of motives that put their guard up in this situation. Also with the Justice energy, it could have been a lot of injustices that happened, a lot of imbalance, a lot of irresponsibility, and a lot of recklessness. Okay, Scorpio? Now, I do see here for the week that this person is definitely coming out of that. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like they want to take an action towards you because someone could be really popular here with the Six of Wands energy. I do see here that this person could be wanting to have a success with you, all right? It could be with that six, there's a lot of communicating and definitely a lot of action being taken towards this. I do see here with the Five of Pentacles that someone is definitely feeling like there was a situation that could have been at a loss at one point in time, but they are coming out of that, okay? They are definitely trying to make themselves aware of possible situations. For some of you all, they could be having some mental illnesses, or there could be a decision that is definitely mental on their mind, especially with a lot of the sword energy. You have the Nine of Swords, something that they feel is coming to a completion here, okay? So let's see possible outcomes, Scorpio. Let's see possible outcomes, because this person is definitely mentally reflecting on things that could have definitely taken a toll on them mentally. But I feel like they're allowing themselves to come out of that and break free and gaining a lot of freedom here. Okay, so let's see about possible outcomes. Someone is definitely going to be offering you some gifts with the Ace of Pentacles. And also with the Four of Swords, someone was definitely resting and reflecting. There will be some resting and reflecting on someone that had some stability, or there's going to be some stability here. You have the Knight of Wands. It's definitely going to be an action taken, okay, that they've rested on. I do see here with the Four of Cups that there could have been some instability that they're getting ready to take out their emotions from. Now, there could be a fast movement that happens here because there was some sort of injustice, all right, some irresponsibility, or there was someone that's going to cause a sudden change is what I'm seeing here, Scorpios, for possible outcomes. Someone is definitely going to want to stand guard with you. You'll be very shocked. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, it could be some messages traveling back and forth, or you could be just receiving messages back and forth between this person. But I do feel here that there's definitely a karmic situation, a definite soul tie here. You have the Two of Cups and also the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Somebody you're definitely connected to. You're going to want to see some equal give and take, okay? And this person is going to fight for the situation, and they're definitely working on their security and securing things is what I'm getting here. And also with the Two of Swords, there's definitely going to be someone who's in two minds. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be feeling like you're fighting towards a goal, or you're fighting over someone. It could be, you know, family, friends, because you have the Six of Swords here, and you also have the Page of Cups. So it could be someone who's very immature, or someone who's younger that you could be fighting over. Someone who, you know, possibly could be leaving away. You're definitely dealing with a Cancerian. So I feel like there could be some energy where you're wanting a success, and it's definitely going to happen for possible outcomes. There could be someone who's called to think outside of the box, or someone is definitely thinking outside of the box, okay? But try not to take too much of this information for face value. Someone could be spying on you as well from the past. You have the 8 of Cups in reverse, all right? And you definitely have with that spine card that someone was feeling like there was an action that wasn't called from the past. That they were missing out on, so they're definitely spying. You have the Ace of Swords and also the Ten of Cups, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication happening between you and your family, or possibly someone that you definitely love or admire, okay? I do see here that there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of truths being revealed, all right? You're definitely dealing with home and family stability here, a lot of stability with this Pentacle energy. 10 of Pentacles could be an ending, possibly. There's going to be a lot of movement that's happening pretty steady. You're going to start to see that it's, you know, taking its time. But I do feel like you're going to have a lot of energy where there's going to be some sexual gratification happening here with this Ace of Wands, okay? And also with the 9 of Cups, some happiness. But be aware that I feel like it's a lot of truth and stability coming towards you, Scorpio, my loves. So if you'd like to get a personal read from me, make sure you hit the description box down below, baby. Peace.